Welcome to the Hawley Area Community Show. I'm your host, Jody, and I'm here at Hawley Lutheran Church in Hawley, Minnesota, with three lovely ladies from the Hawley Lutheran Church congregation, and you are?
I'm Margaret Celine.
Yes.
Jean Rockwell.
And?
Patty Blakeway.
Well, welcome to the show. I'm here because we're kind of dressed up like Christmas, and we're kind of in the mood for the holidays, and I see some beautiful things behind us. Can you tell us a little bit more about what you've got going on here?
Yes, we're going to have a bazaar, and it's a Christmas festival bazaar on December 8th, a week from Saturday, and we want everybody to come. And a couple of the things that we have are is a raffle, which will show you the different things that we're raffling. Beautiful homemade gifts from people in the church, men and women that have made them. The second and most important, I would say, of all is we asked that the people would bring blankets and towels, brand new ones, to be given to the Churches United for the Homeless. So we brought in a sleigh, and it's just overflowing with things that we have collected.
It's a great time of year. People really want to know how to give to people like the homeless, and I know that Hawley Lutheran has been supportive of Reach as well, and has given gifts to community members who don't have gifts for children. Can you tell us a little bit more about some of the handiwork that's being raffled?
We have a prayer shawl that the Prayer Shawl Ministry has donated. There's an Afghan. There's a table and chairs for a child's table and chairs, and it's just adorable. There's a basket with goodies in it. There's a doily and a couple of wood well, this is done on a skill saw, I believe, or something. And then wood carvings of a tree. It's lovely. And we have one of the bears that's made out of a stump. And
bears that's made out of a stump? Who knows how to do it?
Gene Hoagland did it
for
us. And he did have a demonstration earlier this fall at Unique Designs also. And he's made us a bear to raffle off, and he's quite the character. So everybody, I think, wants to put all their tickets in there so far.
Wonderful.
Is what I've heard.
Yeah.
So he's quite popular.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's some beautiful items. And Jean, so I'm assuming that you're on the committee. Can you tell us a little bit more about the committee and the ideas that you had and how big the committee is?
Well, we just asked that anybody that was interested in helping with this to get together on a certain day, and whoever arrived, that was the ones that did it, that started it all.
Now, oftentimes it's women that do these sorts of things. Do you have any men on your committee? Or?
There aren't any men on the committee, but men have donated to our raffle and have helped with all of the blankets and also the towels that we've had.
Wonderful. And so, Margaret, in terms of this committee, is this something that you've done every year, or how many years have you been doing this?
Well, this is the second year of this at-large committee. Before, last year was the first one, and it was very successful, and a little lady named Agate Hansen, she came up to me and she said, "Aren't we going to have a bazaar?" And I said, "Well, I suppose we can." And she's one of the donators. She made the doily that you see on the raffle.
Beautiful, yes.
Yes, and she made that. And she's got her krumkaka iron, just whistling, making krumkaka for the lunch. She's 95 years old, I think. But she's the one that said to me, "Let's have a bazaar." And that was last year, and she did it again to me this year.
You got to watch out for her every year.
I do have to.
Well, I think it's wonderful because when you think of Lutheran churches, you do think of bazaars, and it's a wonderful time to get together and look at some worthy causes. And I understand there's some more things for us to look at, so we're going to take a little break and look at what else is going on at Hawley Lutheran. And we're back at Hawley Lutheran with some of the more active members in a group that's putting together a bazaar, which I always think is an interesting name, bazaar. And so, Patty, could you tell me what your bazaar will entail?
Well, besides the raffle items and the donated items for Churches United, we have your typical bazaar with a good salad luncheon and soup and Norwegian delicacies we're going to have.
Ooh,
we're emphasizing a little bit Norwegian delicacies, or Scandinavian as the case may be.
Okay.
And the bazaar itself is probably anything people donate for sale, probably the baked goods, everything from those good old dish towels that Grandma embroidered on, and lots of homemade things, whether it be decorations, whatever. And then we're also going to have a room for gently used Christmas items that people are donating, and other people might see a purpose in it yet because hopefully they're in good shape, that type of thing.
And it's early enough in December that if people aren't done decorating, they can take a peek here and decorate
True.
their homes. Yep.
Yeah, maybe they see something that will work with what they already have or add to it and stuff. And if they want to thin out any of their own stuff, they're welcome to bring it in and donate it to our gently used items and stuff.
So a bazaar is basically people bringing in things, either edible things or other things, to be sold.
You think of it, when you think of it in connection with the churches, you think of it as homemade.
Right.
Whether it be the baked goods or the craft items or anything.
Just like the old days.
The old days,
yeah.
Yes.
And so, Jean, I want to hear more about these Norwegian delicacies. Do you know what's being served or what will be brought? Or
I know a few things, but I'm not a Norwegian, so I'm
we're
really not
talking to the wrong. We need a Norwegian here in the house. Okay, well, pretend you're Norwegian.
I guess, yes. Krumkake is going to be served, and lepsa, and sweet soup.
Oh, and my grandparents called it sitsapa. For you purists, sweet soup is sitsapa. Yeah.
And then we'll have rumagrat, and
You're doing well, okay.
I can think of all of them. I can't think of any more right now, but I'm sure they'll be there. Spritz cookies.
Spritz cookies, yeah.
All types of cookies.
Oh, those are all.
The pale-looking items.
Yes.
The Scandinavian pale-looking items.
I've heard Scandinavians actually add whitening agents to white food just to make it
because
whiter.
when they first made butter, too, it was white. I
Yeah,
suppose the
exactly.
yellowing came later,
I
or the
know,
food coloring, yeah.
and it's so wrong. It's just wrong. They like their white food.
But we put colored sugar on some stuff, so it livens it up a little bit.
Okay. And but there will be no lutefisk, right?
There'll be no lutefisk.
Okay.
The smell will get you.
Holly Lutheran doesn't need that going on here.
No.
Probably it smells so good in here right now.
Right.
Anything else in terms of the event that you think folks should know, Margaret?
Well, the salad bar itself is all donated, which will be just wonderful. And also, each thing will be priced separately, so you can eat a lot or a little.
Oh.
We also are having homemade wild rice soup. So it's kind of like stations or bars. You can go to the salad bar, the soup bar.
Will there be a bar? No.
No bars.
No bar. Okay.
The coffee is free and it's on the table.
Okay, there's coffee, but no bar. I didn't want people to get mixed up.
No. But we have the special thing is a chocolate bar.
Oh.
Which will be nothing but special chocolate made different, you name it. About 19 women are bringing in things made out of chocolate.
That's fantastic. So. Now I'm hungry. Thank you. But wow, it sounds like your group has been doing a lot of work, and kudos to you. It's a great community thing, and obviously a great thing for Churches United for the Homeless, and just for people to get together. And so thank you so much. Yes, one more?
I think we forgot to tell them when it started. It's at 10 o'clock on the Saturday, December 8th, until 1 o'clock.
10 to 1, December 8th. Well, I know I'll be here at the chocolate bar, so hope to see you here too. Until next time.